Hello, everyone. Welcome back to my YouTube channel, FluentRise Podcast. Today, we are going to make English speaking feel much easier, much smoother, and much more natural. Pause, because in this episode, I am going to help you learn Whistler's Daily Use English sentences for beginners, the kind of sentences you can actually use in real life every single day. Think about it. How often do you stop and say, I know English words, but I cannot make full sentences, je la presente? Yeah, that is exactly why this video is important. Sometimes you do not need big grammar rules first. Sometimes you just need the right sentences, the ones that help you speak in the moment. And that is what we are doing here today. We are not learning difficult English. We are learning simple, useful, practical English that you can use at home, at work, while traveling, while talking to friends, or even while thinking in English. So stay with me, short pause, listen carefully, repeat after each sentence in your mind, and try to feel the meaning, not just the words. Let us begin with some of the most common sentences you can use every day. Good morning. Yeah, a very simple sentence, but very powerful. You can use it when you meet someone early in the day. For example, when you see your neighbor, you can say, good morning, How are you? Kang, this is one of the first sentences every beginner should know. Kang, you use it to ask about someone's health or mood. For example, hello, how are you? Sen, I am fine, thank you. This is a polite response. And if someone asks how you are, you can say, I am fine, thank you. It is short, simple, and always useful. What are you doing? Use this when you want to know what someone is doing right now. For example, what are you doing in the kitchen? This sentence is very common in daily conversation. Woo, I am getting ready. You can say this when you are preparing for something. Oh, maybe you are getting ready for office, school, or a meeting. Lil, please wait for a moment. Okay. This sentence is helpful when you need a little time. For example, if someone calls you and you are busy, you can say, please wait for a moment. I am coming. Very short, very useful. If someone is calling you or waiting for you, you can say, I am coming, bod. I am busy right now. Yang. Use this when you cannot talk immediately. For example, sorry, I am busy right now. This sounds natural and polite. Joel, can you help me? This is a very important sentence for beginners. Life becomes easier when you know how to ask for help. For example, can you help me with this bag? Okay, sure. I need some help. Another simple way to ask for support. Okay. If something is difficult, just say, I need some help. Now notice something important. Pause. These sentences are not just English sentences. These are real-life tools. Yeah. When you know them, you do not feel stuck. You feel ready. And that is the real goal of speaking English. Confidence, not perfect grammar, not fancy words. Just the ability to express yourself clearly. Let us continue, Shuri. Where are you going? Use this when you want to ask someone about their destination. For example, where are you going now? Sure. I am going to the market. This sentence tells where you are headed. Again. You can replace market with school, office, home, hospital, or anywhere else. Shursen, please come here. And a simple instruction or request, if you want someone to move closer, you can say, please come here. Shursis, sit down, please. This is polite and useful in many situations. For example, when a guest arrives, you may say, sit down, please, sir. Stand up, please. Okay. This sentence is often used in classrooms, meetings, or formal situations. Sherlock. I do not understand. Very important for beginners. If someone speaks too fast or uses difficult words, you can honestly say, I do not understand. Shidzi, please say it again. This is a confident sentence. It shows you want to learn and follow the conversation. Okay, for example, please say it again slowly, Sherbat. Can you speak slowly? A great sentence for beginners. When someone speaks too fast, this helps a lot, Sergio. I am learning English. Okay. This is one sentence that can open many friendly conversations. Hank, if people know you are learning, they often become more patient and supportive. I want to improve my English. This sentence shows your intention clearly. It is simple, honest, and very strong. See how useful these are? Short pause. These are the kinds of sentences that help you survive in real conversations. And once you start using them regularly, you begin to feel more natural. Now let me tell you something personal in a simple way. Think about it. Every fluent speaker started somewhere. Nobody began by speaking perfect English. They started with small sentences, repeated them again and again, and slowly built confidence. That means you are not behind, you are not slow, you are learning the right way, and in the next part, I will continue with more daily use sentences that will help you speak about your daily routine, your needs, your feelings, and your everyday life more confidently. If you are still here, that means you are serious about improving your English, and that already puts you ahead of many people who start but never continue. In Part E, we learned sentences you can use in basic conversations. Now in Part R, we will move a little deeper into daily life English. This section is important because these are the kinds of sentences people use every day without even thinking. When you learn them, your English starts sounding more natural. One small challenge for you. Pause. Do not just listen. After every sentence, repeat it once in your mind. Ready? Let's continue. E. I am hungry. A very common sentence. Use it when you want food. Example. I am hungry. Let's eat something. I am thirsty. Use this when you want water or a drink. Use this when you want water or a drink. When you want water. Example. I am thirsty. I need some water. I am tired. After a long day, this sentence becomes very useful. Example, I am tired after work. I am feeling good. This sentence helps express a positive mood. Example, today I am feeling good. I am not feeling well. You can use this when your health is not good. Example, sorry, I am not feeling well today. What time is it? Very useful in daily conversation. Example, excuse me, what time is it? It is time to go. Use this when you need to leave. Example, it is time to go home. I am late. This sentence is important in school, office, or meetings. Example, sorry, I am late. I will call you later. Use this when you cannot talk now. Example, I am busy. I will call you later. Sensors. Please call me. Simple and practical. Example, when you arrive, please call me. Pause. Notice something. These sentences are short, but they create real conversations. Many beginners think, I need link English words before I speak. No, you need the right sentences first. Let us continue. Censure I like this. Use this when you enjoy something. Example, I like this book. Censure I do not like this. Use it politely to express dislike. Example, I do not like spicy food. Censor That sounds good. Very natural sentence. Example, let's go outside. That sounds good. Censor sus. I agree with you. Use this when you share someone's opinion. Censure war. I do not agree. Simple and respectful. You do not need to argue. You can just say, I do not agree. Think about it. How many times do we stay silent because we cannot express simple thoughts? English speaking is not only about vocabulary, it is about freedom. Freedom to say, I like this. I need help. I understand. I disagree. That confidence changes everything. Let's keep going. Senshalope. I am ready. Use this when preparation is complete. Example, I am ready to leave. Censure T. Give me a minute. Very natural. Daily English. Okay, example, give me a minute. I am finishing something. Send your ba. Wait here. Simple instruction. Example, please wait here. Here. Send your jo. Come with me. Very common in conversation. Example, come with me to the store. Sister. Be careful. Yuka. Use this when warning someone politely. Example, be careful while driving. Short. Pause. Now imagine something. Tomorrow morning, you wake up. Instead of thinking in your native language, you say inside your mind, I am ready, I am hungry. It is time to go. I will call you later. That small habit can slowly train your brain to think in English naturally, and that is where real improvement starts. Okay, in the next part, we will continue with more useful daily English sentences and begin connecting them into natural conversations so you can speak more confidently. You have already completed the first scissor sentences. That is amazing. Now, something interesting starts happening. At first, English feels like memorizing, then it becomes understanding, and after enough practice, it becomes speaking naturally. Okay, this is why I want you to stay focused. Do not rush. Do not try to remember every sentence perfectly. Just listen, imagine, repeat, and slowly make English part of your daily life. Ready? Let's continue. Sishri, what happened? Use this when something unexpected happens. Example, you look worried. What happened? Sishar. Nothing happened. King, a calm and simple reply. Example, don't worry. Nothing happened. Sister Sen. I forgot. Very useful in everyday life. Example, sorry, I forgot your message. Sister Sus. I remember now. Use this when something comes back to your mind. Example, oh yes, I remember now. Sister War. I am excited. A great sentence for expressing positive emotions. Okay, example, I am excited about tomorrow. Sister Leop. I am nervous. Use this before exams, interviews, or presentations. Yeah. Example, I am nervous before speaking. Sister T. Don't worry. One of the most comforting daily sentences. Example, don't worry. Everything will be okay. Sister Bot. Trust yourself. Short sentence. Powerful meaning. Example, you can do this. Trust yourself. Sister Jill. I can do it. This sentence is not only English practice, it is confidence practice. Say it once. I can do it. Again, I can do it. Users, keep going. Simple words. Big impact. Example. Learning is slow sometimes. Keep going. Pause. Congratulations. You just completed Wisher's Daily Use English Sentences for Beginners. But before we finish, I want to show you how real English speaking actually works. Because people do not speak one sentence and stop. They connect sentences. Listen to this. Person A. Yi? Good morning. Person B, good morning, how are you? Person A, I am fine, thank you. Person B, what are you doing today? Person A, I am getting ready. Person B, can you help me later? Person A, sure. I will call you later. See that? Nothing difficult, no advanced grammar, no complicated vocabulary, just simple sentences connected naturally. Think about it. Many learners believe, when my grammar becomes perfect, then I will speak. But real progress often happens differently. You speak first, you improve while speaking. You become confident by using English, not by waiting. So here is your challenge for today. Choose sentences from this episode. Say each sentence wu times aloud. Then use at least 10 sentences in your real life today. Even if your pronunciation is not perfect, even if you feel shy, start, because confidence grows through action. And remember, every fluent English speaker was once a beginner. Thank you for spending this time with me. If this episode helped you, keep practicing, keep learning, and keep showing up. Kuksakin, I will see you in the next episode of FluentRise Podcast. Until then, keep learning, keep speaking, keep rising. Hello again and welcome back. Short pause. If you reach this point, I want to say something. You are doing something that many people never do. You are practicing, and practice is where real English begins. Okay, in the previous part, we completed all Worcester's daily use English sentences, but learning sentences is only half the journey. Yeah. Now comes the part that changes everything, using those sentences naturally in conversations. Okay, because knowing English and speaking English are not the same thing, so in this part, we will do something practical. Okay, we will build small, real-life conversations. Listen carefully and imagine yourself inside each situation. Get pause, situation, morning conversation, person A, go good morning, person B, good morning, how are you? Person A, all right, go, I am fine, thank you. Person B, what are you doing? Person A, I am getting ready. Person B, where are you going? Person A, I am going to the office. Simple, notice this, no difficult words, but it sounds like real English. Okay, now imagine yourself speaking this tomorrow morning. Think about it. Can you see the difference? Sentences become conversations. Conversations become confidence. Let's continue. Decker. Situation. Are asking for help. Person A, excuse me. Person B, yes. Person A, can you help me? Person B, sure. Person A, I do not understand this. Person B, no problem. I will explain. Person A, thank you. Person B, you are welcome. Sure, pause. This is daily English. Okay. You do not need perfect grammar. You need courage to start. Person A, hello. Person B, hello. Are you busy? Person A, yes, I am busy right now. Person B, okay. Person A, I will call you later. Person B, sure, short, natural. Useful. Now imagine how many times people use conversations like this every day. Thousands. Did they, sir? Here is a small speaking exercise. I want you to repeat after me. Mentally ready? I am learning English. Pause. I want to improve my English. Pause. I can do it. Pause. Trust yourself. Pause. Keep going. Again, I can do it. Okay, one more time. I can do it. Short pause. Now let me ask you something. Yank, when was the last time you spoke English without worrying about mistakes? Maybe not recently. Maybe never. But what if today becomes that day? What if, after this episode, you speak just 5 English sentences? That would already be progress. Do not wait for confidence. Practice first. Confidence follows. And in the next part, we will do English speaking practice with everyday situations and quick response exercises to help your brain answer faster in English. Ken, you have come a long way in this episode. You learned the sentences, you practiced conversations, and now we are entering one of the most powerful parts, quick response English practice. This is where English starts becoming faster inside your mind. Because in real life, people do not give us 10 minutes to think. Someone asks, how are you? And you respond. Someone says, where are you going? And you answer. Okay, so in this part, I want you to practice reacting naturally. Do not overthink, just answer. Ready? Let's begin. And go pause, practice round E, daily life question. How are you today? Possible answer. I am fine. Thank you. Now your turn. Yang, short pause question. What are you doing right now? Possible answer. I am learning English. Your turn. And can pause question. Are you busy? Possible answer. Yes, I am busy right now. Or no, I am free. Your turn. Can short pause. See, you already know these. You just need to use them. A simpler practice round. Are thinking in English. Now answer these inside your head. Question, what time did you wake up today? Example, I woke up at 7 o'clock. Question, what did you eat? Example, I ate breakfast. Question, are you tired? Example, no, I am feeling good. And question, do you want to improve your English? Say it, yes, I want to improve my English. And think about it. Look what just happened. For the last minute, you were not translating. You were thinking. That is a huge step. Demerited. Situation practice at a shop. Customer hello. Yung shopkeeper, hello, how can I help you? Customer, I need some help. Shopkeeper, sure, customer, I want this. Shopkeeper, okay. Yo, customer, I am an yo, how customer? You are welcome. Yo, customer, thank you. Shopkeeper, yo, you are welcome. Simple conversation. Useful conversation, real conversation. Tamans for situation practice with a friend. Friend, yo, what are you doing? Yo, I am getting ready. Friend, yo, where are you going? Yo, I am going outside. Friend, yo, can I come with you? Yes, come with me. Short pause. Notice all important. You are not speaking perfect English. You are communicating. That matters. Now I want to give you a challenge. For the next Arthur hours, try to use English for small moments. When you wake up, say, good morning. Kanong. When you eat, say, I am hungry. When you leave, you say, it is time to go. When you feel tired, say, I am tired. Small habits, big results. Pause and remember, fluency is not built in one day. It grows sentence by sentence, conversation by conversation. Day by day. In the next and final part, we will close this episode with a powerful English confidence exercise and a simple daily routine to keep improving. Hello, everyone, and welcome to the final part of today's episode on FluentRise Podcast. Short pause. First of all, take a moment and appreciate yourself. You stayed, you listened, you practiced, and that matters. Because learning English is not about one perfect day. It is about showing up again and again until speaking starts feeling natural. Today you did exactly that. Pause. Now for the final part, I want us to focus on something more important than grammar, confidence. Because many people already know English, but they still hesitate. Why? Because they are afraid of mistakes, afraid of being judged, afraid of sounding imperfect. But here is something powerful. People do not connect with perfection. People connect with communication. Think about it. If someone understands you, your English is already working. So let us do one final confidence exercise together. I want you to imagine this situation tomorrow morning. You wake up, you look outside, and instead of kosher mashochashnants, you wakes up, you look outside, and instead of thinking, I cannot speak English, you say, today I will try. Then you continue. Good morning, I am ready, I am feeling good, I can do it, I want to improve my English. Short pause. Can you feel the difference? That is not vocabulary, that is identity. That is your mind slowly accepting, I am becoming someone who speaks English. Now let me give you a very simple daily routine, not hours, not complicated, just minutes every day. Minute. E2R, read woo English sentences aloud. Minute, sentences, repeat them without looking. Minute, woo tulu, create your own examples. Minute, chiba, speak about your day in simple English example. Today I woke up early, I ate breakfast, I worked. I am learning English. Minute, Joel to sure, stand in front of a mirror and speak. Even if your English is broken, even if you stop, keep speaking, because every day you speak, your fear becomes smaller and your confidence becomes stronger. Pause. Before we end, I want to leave you with a few sentences. Say them with me. I am learning. I am improving. I am not afraid of mistakes. I speak to grow. I trust myself. I can do it. I will keep going. Short pause, and one day, without realizing, you will start speaking naturally. Not because you became perfect, but because you never stopped practicing. Thank you for spending this time with me on FluentRise Podcast. If you enjoyed this episode, come back tomorrow and continue your English journey. Until next time, keep learning, keep speaking, and keep rising. See you in the next episode.